In a whirlwind of legal drama, the U.S. Attorney's Office in Chicago has found itself in the eye of a storm that challenges some of its most storied reputations. For decades, the office has been known for high-profile victories ranging from Al Capone-era crimes to the conviction of former Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich. That legacy has taken a hard hit following the Trump administration's immigration sweep last fall, a campaign that drew the name Operation Midway Blitz into the headlines. Under the leadership of U.S. Attorney Andrew S. Boutros, the Chicago office launched a wave of federal assault charges against activists and immigrants who opposed the sweep. Prosecutors were redeployed from the agency's many criminal units to handle the influx of cases. In a controversial move, Boutros eliminated the office's long-standing National Security Section, a unit that had been a key player in terrorism prosecutions, and transferred its responsibilities to an unrelated unit. The 18 U.S.C. Section 111 statute, rarely used for assault cases, became the legal bedrock for 62 charges filed against protesters and immigrants. The New York Times reported that 59 untied counts were abandoned by prosecutors or dismissed by judges, with only one resulting in a guilty plea. No convictions have been secured, and only 2 cases remain pending at the time of reporting. That translates to a 2% success rate, an astonishing fall from the Department of Justice's typical win rate of more than 90%. These failures represent more than a quarter of the 213 federal cases nationwide that prosecutors have abandoned or lost since President Trump began his crackdown on illegal immigration. The exclusion of those Chicago cases from the national average has sent ripples through the justice community. The fallout has been severe. Over a year, every head of the 7 sections in the office's criminal division has left, and many of their deputies and successors have followed. More than 100 former federal prosecutors recently pooled their voices in a letter to Boutros, accusing him of tarnishing the office's reputation. In that letter, they called out the pressure to pursue the flawed charges. Justice Department spokesperson Wynn Hornbuckle defended the department's actions, stating they aim to protect federal officers to the fullest extent of the law. Hornbuckle also noted that prosecutors are required to inform the court of any mitigating factors found in a case. Gregory Bovino, the former senior Border Patrol official who led Operation Midway Blitz, has been unrepentant. In an interview, he dismissed the criticism, labeling Boutros as weak as a limp dish rag and arguing that the U.S. attorney had been overly cautious in bringing the charges. The exodus of talent and the staggering number of abandoned cases have left the Chicago office reeling. The morale of the remaining staff is low, and the office's once sturdy reputation is under siege. The community of federal prosecutors grappling with the fallout from a single campaign will likely feel these repercussions for years to come. That's it for our deep dive into the Chicago U.S. Attorney's Office crisis. To keep following how federal prosecutions evolve in the wake of high-profile political decisions, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Thanks for listening. Stay informed.